on the Life Surfing podcast today, Beyond the Words.
So, one of these words which you have as an orientation, also you want to go about in an intelligent way. So, pick up this word and then look. Am I living it? Am I allowing it to come consciously in my living? We use words and we use them often so that we almost have certain fixed concepts and attitudes connected with these words. But it will be interesting when we take time to consider in different moments what are the words which we are using for the particular situation, and consider what it means. For example, when you are eating. So just take the word food or eating or nourishment, whatsoever is coming in your consideration, and take some moments to look what it means to you. What is your understanding? What is your attitude? What is your feeling? How you go about it. Once you take time to reconsider that what we normally go in a automatic and nearly unconscious way, it becomes a revelation, it becomes a possibility to open up and clear something which is very valuable in the inner journey. And in a way, it is valuable for everybody, because the more conscious you become in your way of going about life, the more you are capable to discover that this life, which we normally take for granted, is a blessing. And you are not here just to pass the time in some kind of engagement, but you have the potential, you have the capacity, and when you understand it rightly, you have the responsibility to discover what life really is. Because that is what will fulfill you. That is why reconsidering, even in simple things, take the words which are connected with different situations. For example, before going to sleep, okay, sleep, what it does mean to you. Take some moments to consider it. Or just going for a walk. What does all come? Take about 5 minutes for the words. And look what is all coming. You can choose the word in connection with the situation. Or you are having a meeting with somebody. So what does this meeting mean to you? You're going to have some conversation. What does conversation mean to you? There's a certain celebration happening. What does celebration mean to you? So in this way, take a word which is connected with the situation and consider it. I would recommend that you at least do that with 5 words each day. It will be very beautiful, because then you are realizing that there is so much to discover, so much potential, so much which we otherwise take for granted and don't realize that when we consider it, it attains new qualities, new meaning. So that is the first reminder. And the second reminder is also connected with words. But there you go more into the feeling consciously. And these are very limited amount of words which you can have. For example, in different situations in life, you want to be good. You want to be compassionate. You want to be loving. You want to be easy. You want to be compassionate and caring. So, one of these words which you have as an orientation, also you want to go about in an intelligent way. So, pick up this word And then look, am I living it? Am I allowing it to come consciously in my living? For example, when it's about goodness, look, am I really being good in a careful and sincere consideration? What are the things which are working in me, which is for it, and which are preventing me? So, just considering consciously these orientations and feel it. Am I living it? That is the main thing in the second reminder. Am I living this quality which I want to bring in life? It can be compassion, it can be love, it can be understanding, it can be patience, it can be peacefulness, it can be intelligence. These are values which anyone who wants to get clear and free will be orienting to. And you bring it consciously into the consideration. There are more words, for example, non-violence, because it's connected with peace. Caring, it's also connected with understanding, compassion, consciousness. So, pick up any of the words in the given situation, and also these words which you live or not, which you intend to live, which you want to have in your life, bring attention to it. So this is a very different, playful way of bringing the awareness from another side. And you have more choice in it, so you have the possibility also to be more playful about it. So these are the two reminders which I would recommend to everybody, that you practice it at least for the next 7 weeks. And try what it does to you. The interesting thing is reconsideration and consciously bringing attention to certain aspects of life begins to open up something which is so valuable. Because otherwise we are going in the life in many areas not so consciously, more worried and anxious and calculating and letting our unconscious mechanism overtake. But when you are bringing consciousness and reconsidering, suddenly you see that, oh, there's something more, there's something which needs to be cleared. The energy process changes. The energy becomes free because you are bringing light into these areas. So these are the two reminders for the next period. I would recommend really to everybody to practice as carefully, as wholeheartedly as you can.